Where there were those corrections, I think that could be on the Form 34B. And that's where the handwritten issues may be coming in. But whatever was written was in agreement with agents and the teams that were on the.
No, but I'm saying they were just handwritten for the record. They were not. They were
not all of them, but
most of them.
a number of them.
Just to go back, when you know you've been with the three commissioners, Molu and Gulia, for basically 6 years. So you had built a kind of a comradeship with the three of them. When the four joined you in September, did you do anything to bond the groups, two groups, to gel? Did you create a unified commission?
About comradeship, I don't know. We were just working.
I mean, it's public perception. It's public knowledge, Chairman, that we always saw the three of you and the other four were together. The three of you were separate. So I don't know. Maybe it's public perception. We have it wrong.
I don't know where you saw. In the commission, we worked together, and as a client, everybody had we were free with each other, and we took all the trouble to ensure that the new commissioners were up to speed, including.
But did you gel the groups? Did you try to create one unified commission?
We had various retreats. We had trainers. We bonded. And we gelled, and we took them through the process of elections, which it's documented.
When you finished reading the results on 15th of August, you told us, the other commissioners said they went to hide. Did you also go to hide?
No, I went to my house, and I was in my house throughout. I didn't go to hide anywhere. Yeah.
Do you know Peter Chalanga? Have you met him? A person called Peter Chalanga?
No, I've not met Peter Chalanga.
When you had the issue of the materials at the airport, when they were seized the materials, the election materials, and somewhat it was resolved. You didn't have a role in the resolution of the. Okay. Let me ask a blunt question. Did you meet the president to resolve the issue?
On which materials?
When they were seized at the airport from those, what is it, Venezuelans or what? There were some materials you were seized at the airport, it was public knowledge.
Yes.
Did you meet the president to resolve it?
No, I didn't meet the president, but the issue was resolved.
When the Venezuelans were arrested, did you meet the president?
During that time?
Yes.
When?
The Venezuelans were arrested.
No, I did not meet the president.
Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't talk to the president.
And the material was seized, did you talk to him?
No.
But they were somewhat resolved.
I spoke with the Director of Criminal Investigations and the Inspector General of Police on those issues.
As I said again, Chairman, all this is one day will come out, how it was done. But for now, we'll just leave it like that. When did you know, at what point did you know the results were ready to be announced?
At what point?
Yes, what time of the day?
What time, when Marjan brought them, I can't tell the exact time, but it was around, maybe around 4 p.m. or thereabouts.
So this was 15 August? 15th of August?
Yes, 15th of August.
When did you send out invites? With what date?
The invites for declaration was...
No. Yeah. To the presidential candidates, to either both or one of them, to attend the results.
I think that was done in the morning when we had finished with the verification and tallying. Then we invited them to come at 3, hoping that we've gone through all the other processes by then.
My information, Chairman, and I've seen the documents that you can send invites on 12th of August. Can you remember?
Sorry?
You send invites on 12th of August.
I don't think that's true. The invites must be dated. If they're here, you can show me the one. Show me the one you are referring to.
You gave approval on 12th of August.
I don't remember that.
We'll ask again. We'll know. Chairman, do you know the 4 petitioners who have filed to remove, who filed this petition initially? There is Reverend Dennis Nzumbi, Geoffrey Langat, War Steve Jerry, and is the other guy, the chairman of the other party, is called Volume 1. Zakaria Matayo.
I don't know them personally.
Have you met them?
No, except I think from what I've seen on TV, I think I can maybe pick out a few faces in this room now, but I have not met them before.
So just finally, so you're not a witness of these 4 people?
They are not the ones who brought me. I was brought here by
the tribunal.
Yeah, tribunal.
Just for the record, so we know
yes,
that.
I was invited by the tribunal.
So you did not play any part in preparing the 4 petitions filed in National Assembly. Did you play any part in preparing the petitions?
No, I did not.
Were you aware of them?
I was only aware when the matters went before the parliament.
But you were not aware before?
No.
Finally, Chairman, do you have confidence in the Supreme Court as an institution of this country, established by the Constitution of Kenya? Do you have confidence in our Supreme Court?
Yes, I do. Well, it's part of the rule of law, and we respect the judiciary, not just the Supreme Court, but all the courts as an arm of government.
And do you have confidence in this tribunal set up by the Constitution and Article 251?
Yes, I do.
So last week when you were presenting your final post-election evaluation report, I mean, I watched you in the media again, I heard you in the media, you were calling for establishment of commission of inquiry.
Yes.
On the election dispute.
Yes.
I have read your report, the post-election report. Nowhere in the report have you made any allegation, have you made any adverse findings on the process, even in your forwarding letter, in the covering letter in the report. So I just want to understand, in what context did you now go outside the report and outside your own covering letter in the report to call for establishing a commission of inquiry? Is it that you didn't trust or you didn't like the Supreme Court judgment, or you don't have faith in this tribunal? I just want to understand the context, because you know this process is ongoing. You knew the Supreme Court decision. So what was it that made you ask for commission of inquiry?
We ran a transparent election. I believe free, fair, transparent election. And if you notice from the last 3 elections we have had, 2013, 2017, under the new constitution, we've been improving gradually. In the last election, everything went well except the incidents at Bomas and also in some areas like Narok and other counties where there was some violence. And where I sit, as I leave the commission, I believe that we should never have a repeat of those incidents. We must get to the root of it to ensure that that doesn't. That's the only problem we have as a country, that those incidents happen. And I believe a commission of inquiry would perhaps be the best way. And not just me, the commission actually wrote to the president to look into how that can be set up.
But you know, Chairman, what I'm saying as we conclude this thing is, we had our worst election violence in 2007. Our elections were nullified in 2017. Our elections were upheld in 2022, and the Supreme Court said they were excellent elections. So I want to understand the context and your motivation in asking for a commission of inquiry in 2022, which Supreme Court found was near perfect, and not calling for 2017 inquiry, 2007, or is your memory limited, or, I mean, historical memory is limited?
Well, I don't understand the question.
I'm saying we've had worse situation. We have 2017, which we chaired, which was nullified, and there was violence in 2017. We had very limited violence in 2022, but they're very limited. but you called for commission of inquiry in 2022. So if you say, as you've claimed yourself by the, under the Evidence Act, when you claim, you take the high road section of the Evidence Act